but you always on time. Got me thinking about you every time I'm spitting these rhymes. You say you love them pain songs. I don't know if that's meant for me. Fighting for our love, cause I thought we was meant to be. But I'm here for you. Yes, I'm here for you. And I'm here for you. My dog, I'm here.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Esenje from Esenje's Diary, and I'm back with another video. So, y'all know I'm usually in here venting, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm in here to vent. Life just been trying to get me. People been trying to get me. People been trying to bring me down a little bit. Some people do it directly, and other people try to do it subliminally because whatever their reasons is. And baby, I'm tired. So I'm hoping that in this video, remember this is Esenje's Diary, so I'm here to talk about my feelings. But yeah, I'm hoping that in this video that I release some type of burden for myself and just, see a clear way of moving forward using my own advice. And for the viewers, I hope y'all learn a lot from my experience, because that's my purpose of always showing up on any platform, anything, so people can learn from me and my experiences, because either I did something right or I did something wrong. But if you're paying attention, you're gonna know how to move. So yeah, y'all, we about to talk and smoke probably. I got cold. So basically, I decided to give relationships another try, and in my eyes, that shit just blew up in my face. Now, that don't have to make it facts, because for real, like, God love me, so rejection is his protection. But for the moment, I feel the pain. But like, what be wrong with people? Like, why do people come into people's lives who they admire and then try to break them down, and then act like they're not aware of it, and then manipulate and try to force themselves to stay in your life on their timing? Like, why do people always try to look for an excuse to abuse you, And then I'm also tired of the people who be saying they want to know the shit that you've been through, just to know the shit that you've been through to abuse you. And I'm tired of people projecting stuff like their behavior onto me. So now the fuck, I'm hurt, partially disconnected from my emotions because I'm tired of crying about the same shit. Partially unable to really look at the whole situation or even really talk about it for real. I just know that since the situation been over, certain things in my life been going better, and it's only been over for 2 days. But it been over. He was just keeping me around for benefits. I don't know what it was. I think because he was hurting emotionally, and I was just showing up for him. It really made people feel good, but it was I really don't know. Tell you the dead truth, I really don't know. I was thinking about that shit earlier. I remember at first, when I would get upset, I wouldn't say nothing to him because I didn't want to, be pumping negativity into him, because that's what they told me in the last relationship. They told me that, I'm just saying negative things, da-da-da-da-da. So then after we had calmed down and we had talk again, and I tell him, I didn't say nothing because, I didn't want to, bring negativity into our relationship, da-da-da. And he gonna say to me, well, you should have just said it. You should have just called me. I'd rather you had said it than not say nothing to me, da-da-da-da-da. Then I started expressing myself. I started, speaking on my doubts or the pain or, what was happening in our reality that was making me feel how I was feeling. Next thing you know, that was a problem too. Because at first, me not saying nothing was a problem because it was like I was trying to grow outside of the relationship or grow away from him, blah, 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 whatever he was saying. And then I started saying stuff, and it's like now I just refuse to be happy. It's like, So it was so many problems. Like, also, he was refusing to, like, make time. He was refusing to make time. Like, he had to be so private. He had to be so private. And he always used to turn everything back around on me. And I really got real feelings. I'm telling y'all, I don't care who watched this video because me saying this shit out loud, it really hurt for me to be a certain level of, heartless. And I just don't trust. And they always say, oh, well, them boys, and that's how I know they no good for me. Let the past go. I'm not like the past. Da, 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 da. But then we doing all the same shit to you. And you just supposed to be okay with it because he not him. He ain't do all the way he did. Like, first of all, I already had known straight going into the relationship. Like, don't be pillow talking with this nigga. I had already known that because, man, all the OGs say that. They teach you that. Don't be pillow talking with no nigga. So, I decided not to do that. Like, it took time for me to start telling him certain things. And once it was time for me to start telling him certain things, that's because he had seen my old person, like, calling my phone all the time. Like, he don't be leaving me alone for real. You feel me? He don't leave me alone for real. I showed him real love. So he don't leave me alone. So I had, like, started telling him certain stuff, But it was like the whole time he was just competing with me. And every time I try to see this and this and that, he'd turn around. No, this ain't true. No, you're just looking at it wrong. So, the moral of the story, I want to get to the bad shit that I did. You feel me? Because, I don't know, all that playing victim shit, it may be cool to these lame-ass niggas. I'm not no lame-ass nigga, so I'm not about to play victim. I just know that some bad shit happened to me. I just know that somebody took advantage of my kindness and my flexibility. I know that. But anyways, after me continuously requesting for him to, like, start bonding with me or make time with me, make time for me, and him continuously denying it or playing with my feelings in senses, like, he'd come and break into my energy just to, like, take it and go. So, it's somebody on my steps. Break into my energy or take it and go. So, I had decided since he didn't want to bond with me, I was just going to make other friends. I was single anyway. Like I keep telling these niggas, it really don't matter how intense our connection was. I have not been in a relationship since the year 2018. You was not my boyfriend. And two, I'm tired of people being around me and being in my face, trying to play with me. And then as soon as I go for the motherfucking jugular, people don't know how to act. Like, but I did ask you to leave me alone, though. Remember that? So, this nigga do some shit. Because he think I didn't notice, but he liked to start those arguments that created the distance. Because then, if we not talking, you feel me, he got free will to do whatever. Because he just going to turn this shit around on me for real. You feel what I'm saying? Just going to turn this shit around on me. It's my fault. It's always my fault. He don't do nothing wrong. It's just always my fault. He don't have no personality then if it's always my fault that he just shows up. And how he show up, he don't have no personality. He don't have no control over himself. I need to hear this shit. So, some time goes by. I met a friend. And we was into some of the same things. Partially, I was seeing that the friend was liking me. And it was okay that the friend liked me because he's an Aquarius, I'm a Libra. We can be friends until the end of time and just love the fuck out of each other. That's why other people sometimes don't like us air signs, because how much we love our friends. Or how much love we show to our friends. So, last time I was with this nigga, I asked him could I see his phone. Because something felt fishy. All that just trusting a motherfucker because they said so shit, it's just odd. So I wanted to see the phone. He denies the phone that day and then keep trying to build with me. So I go back to nice, but I'm like, I need to see this phone because I'm not about to play this game. My throat hurts. I'm not about to play this game. So on the other night, I decide I need to see the messages. Like, I need to see them. Something ain't right. So I really argue this nigga into motherfucking FaceTime sharing his screen. First of all, let me just say this nigga got a weird ass relationship with his quote unquote sister. He's saying she was somebody he would have wanted me to meet. No, because I would have smacked that bitch in her mouth at the end of the day. And before I even get toxic, fuck him because of the way they communicate. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I wasn't territorial over him. He came into my life the first day we was talking. You feel me? This nigga told me cut all my niggas off. The first day we met up, he told me cut all my niggas off. It was chemistry. One thing about me, really, I don't be giving a fuck. Like, if I don't fuck with you for real, or you don't fuck with me for real, I don't really give a fuck about your presence. You feel what I'm saying? If it's somebody that I really fuck with, or somebody really fuck with me, you can go. Like, I don't give a fuck. I got a headache. I've been just running, man. And then trying to motherfucking heal from all the fucking energy this nigga done stole from me, bro. And he liked the shit. He used to laugh at my feelings. I hate it. Like, a nigga laugh at my feelings. I don't know, bro. I'm mad at both of them niggas right now. Like, oh, yeah, because my old nigga can still be in my life. He's gone. He decided to break up with me the other day. Because after he shared his screen, I told him, you not gonna like my phone. And he says, some shit like, what he say? Let me see. So I go to share my screen. Scroll. Somebody asked me, was I okay? You know what's odd is that he was attracted to somebody asking me, was I okay? Because he really don't give a fuck what's up with me for real. So I opens the messages. I wanted him to see the boy messages. I've been wanting him to see the boy messages. He's so avoidant of reality. I've been wanting him to see the boy messages. So inside of this boy messages, is a video of me touching his feet when we was at the stream. But he just took his shoes off and walked into the stream. And I seen, like, the dry skin, it started to moisten on his toes. And, bitch, I got a foot fetish. And anytime I got a chance to get dry skin off somebody's toes, I'm going to do it. Fuck is you talking about? So, he had took, like, a picture, and he made a video. So, I go and show him. So, I show him. This nigga do something. You touching another nigga feet. Pop, 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 pop. This shit don't matter. Like, but he told me him being friendly with girls and building relationships is good for his business and the shit that he did. But bitch, I'm about to go be a whole fucking nail tech, and you telling me I can't touch nobody's feet? Yeah. Anyways, This nigga told me I couldn't have friends, and he got friends. He telling me I can't have this and this and that in my life. And motherfucking, he got all these things. And his reasoning for telling me I can't have these things in my life is because he know how niggas is. Well, who the fuck are you? And I can't stand a Captain Save a whole ass nigga trying to always hide behind some shit. Like, I can't believe I really fuck with this nigga, bro. I'm just getting mad. I don't even know where to direct my anger. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm really here, because I don't know what to do with my anger in this current moment. And it needs to be productive, like, cause a nigga really wanted to see me fall. He tried to downplay a lot of shit that I was doing. You feel what I'm saying? He just brought so much chaos to the point that, and I didn't tell the first nigga this, cause he got bad ways too. You feel me? But honestly, I could take his direct harshness over his subliminal harshness any day. And I don't care how his ego feels. I don't care how his ego feels. He trying to play that shit off like it was me. Oh, I'm a go. And then he's so emotionally immature. Like, he liked to hurt people. He got used to me chasing him. But people always get me fucked up with that, I'm telling you. And one thing, I'm going to have my motherfucking victory. Anytime a nigga ever say to me he gonna find somebody else, he's about to be sweating me for a long time. Fuck is you talking about? That's karma, bro. It's karma. First nigga said that too. He just picked me up from work last night, and me and him and his homeboy sat in his car and smoked till 2 o'clock in the morning. And early in the day at 8 o'clock, I was calling him out his name. Yeah. Like, so I don't give a fuck. This nigga probably can kill him. He can die about that shit. For real. He could die about that shit. And anytime I say a nigga could die, he come back in my life and fake treat me right. Or actually be trying to come back and show me that he's grown. You feel me? That's what happened. He was mad. Like, but I asked you to go to the stream with me. You said no. I asked you to spend time with me. You said no. I asked for all these things and you just kept saying no, or you don't have time, da da da. But then as soon as somebody else got time for me, is a problem. Like, he really wanted, it's just like the way I feel intuitively, it's like he just wanted me to go in a corner and start cutting my wrists. Like, just slashing at my shit daily. But it's like he didn't want me to kill myself. He wanted me to want to kill myself and just hold on for him. So literally, you know how people, and for the suicide people, know that I'm not trying to hurt you, because, you know, before, like, I deal with suicidal thoughts, and it's been like that for a while, you know. But I had started working on myself, like, started falling back in love with my life and all that, you feel me? And it went away. It went away to where stuff was happening. It was just kind of like, it hit me and it'll just bounce off. Like, no, I know that I got a reason to live. But while I was dealing with him, I ain't gonna lie, like, this last, like, week, I ain't tell nobody, because people judge. Like, nobody don't understand. Like, people will judge you instead of helping you. People will judge you instead of listening to you. So I got me, I got God, and all my resources, and I'm gonna work like that. But yeah, like this last week, me and him ain't talked in 2 days. So in them 2 days that we ain't talked, my life has been getting better again. Like, I've been seeing the light again, you know. But Like, this last, like, week or so, bro, I've been wanting to fucking kill myself. Like, I've been literally feeling like I ain't had no reason to be alive. I literally been feeling like that. My eyelashes look pretty when I'm crying. But I literally been feeling like that. I really was feeling like that, you know? Like, I ain't have no reason to live. And then he just gonna leave me because I went to the stream with the boy and touched his toes, whatever the fuck. Whole time a nigga know he wanna talk to me. He really don't value nobody. He don't value people, bro. He don't value people. He said he look at people as money. He don't value people. He don't value people because he ain't done. He ain't done. They never fucking done. They never done when they was only hurting you so that you can get more attached. Because when he hung up on me, I was supposed to blow his motherfucking phone up. Blah, blah, blah. Why you hang up on me? No. Then I'm about to start being a name dropper since niggas want clout. Yeah, if you want clout off my name so bad that you was going to abuse me and to manipulate me into being in a relationship with you and becoming a lapdog to get shine off my name. The first nigga, his name was, man, we still, that's just what it is. Like, me and Vince, we still, that's just what it is. Like, that's just what it is. Like, sometimes we not, sometimes we are, but we still. And then, after meeting the second nigga, his name was, ooh, God. Lucky I ain't break a vindictive heart. He run a business, or he helped run a business, blah, blah, blah. He made music, da-da-da. And he really... like, he'll really bring his actions to match his ego and betray his whole heart. One thing I can say, that nigga, his name was Kyle. This nigga, he run, I'm telling you, he got a clothing brand, da-da-da. No free promotions. Fuck this nigga. His name Kyle. He from Baltimore. He dark skinned, semi-deep voice, not too tall, not too short. He's a Pisces. If you ever meet him, hold him accountable, bro, because he not going to admit that shit to my face. And I want my justice. But I want my justice. But one thing I can say, like I'm saying, when it comes to this, right or wrong, Vince never hide his love for me. Like, he never. I'm hurting, bro. Vince never hide his love for me. You feel me? Like, all that pride shit go out the window with me. Like, he gonna stand up for me. He gonna stand for me. Just what it is. You feel me? Like, and I know sometimes this shit really don't be looking like it makes sense or shit reliable. No, he just want to be with me. He don't know how, you know. He don't know how to get to me, you know. And that don't make me right. It don't make him right. I'm not saying I want to be with him. All I'm saying is, sadly, I could say, I like the person who insulted me in my face more than the person who insulted me behind my back. Because after he said what he had to say to my face, we was able to move forward genuinely without all these burdens, you know? And when I was talking to my son, I used to tell him, like, I used to try to be real careful because I didn't want to be sensitive because, like, some of the stuff that we did, it hurt me when I was sensitive, you know? But he should be grateful that I was nice to him And the one thing that I'm making sure that I do is, again, I don't make the same mistakes as either one of them. And I say that because, like, when I was all soft, you feel me? When I was all soft and, like, I'll leave us alone or we'll leave each other alone, you feel me? Because it's so strong. It's so strong. Like, he sucks, but he's so strong. Give me a second. So yeah, like back to what I was saying, I did try to stop crying, but I'm just emotional, I guess, and it's not gonna stop. So like I was saying, like, it's so strong. Like, he's so strong, and he can endure anything. And the thing is, today's society, especially with today's modern man, they base their value off their money and their hustle. And kids can endure anything, bro. When I'm telling you, this man can stand in the face of fire and make the fire want to go out. I mean that. His heart is so fucking good, bro. His actions may not always add up, but like I tell people, love don't gotta make sense. You can't tell nobody how to love you. You can't tell nobody to control themselves when they love you. You can't. So, I accept him for who he is, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, even if it's for, like, first of all, I felt like he deserved that. So that's what I was saying in the last little piece of the clip. Like, when me and Vince stopped talking to each other, I would just feel like, I hope that he met somebody who he deserved, you know? Like, when I was thinking positive, which comes, you know, I gotta accept the negative for the own sake of myself and make good decisions, you know? Seeing the reality so you don't be stupid. But I was saying that, like, I hope that he finds somebody who he deserves, like, somebody who is as strong as him. You know, somebody who can love, like, selflessly, like, how he do, you know? And every time he'd come back to me, like, I felt like he was doing the wrong thing. I felt like he was doing the wrong thing because we wasn't in alignment, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it wasn't helping him. And I always believe that if you feel some type of way, that you should stand on it. You feel me? But some men don't see it like that. Like, men don't believe that they should leave you over certain things and shit like that. You know? And I showed him something different about the world. He wasn't about to just let up off me easy when I showed him my heart, even though he was acting like he didn't see it when stuff wasn't going his way. I stuck around. I stuck with him, you know? And he stuck with me, and he's still been doing that. So, they have to call me from an unknown number. Unknown caller calling me regular. Like, one thing I can say, I can see, and, like, I still feel like that. Oh, God, if I'm not ready to love that man, and he deserves to really be loved a certain type of way, you feel me, embraced a certain type of way, I pray he get that. Because, baby, if I don't get it, a motherfucker shouldn't have to wait for me. You feel me? No, because I don't want to wait for nobody, so don't wait. You feel me? But one thing I can say is that if anybody really loved me, like, if anybody really loved me, like, the whole me, flaws, all that. I mean, down to motherfucking your clothes don't look your best, your hair ain't done, you feel me? You slipping in the brain in the moment, motherfuckers still love you. But I'm not glorifying men because, like, men just be so in his feelings sometimes that this nigga, he be influencing negative behaviors and don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. And he's not a good listener. But this love me more than kindness. And that's why this love me more than kindness. So when I told this about kindness, this is showing up every fucking day. Ever since I told him about kindness, he just been showing up every day. I seen a tarot video the other day that was like, the emperor heard about a false emperor coming towards his empress and it put him in emperor mode. Like, he's been doing some different shit a little bit. That don't mean that love is healthy though. That don't mean that I'm supposed to be with him. All I'm saying is that other nigga, like me changing wasn't good for him. It wasn't good enough for him. Cause he didn't really want me for real. And I didn't make time to see that. Cause I was just paying attention to my own desires. I love him. If Vince could like really like chill out and be like a one woman's man, I would be with him. I would be with him. I would lock it down, tie it up, motherfucking all that. You feel me? Like, if I didn't have to fear his attitude coming to attack me again. You feel me? But he just too fucking sneaky and vindictive. Like, I can't take the lacking of masculinity. Like, I can't handle that, because now you're telling me I'm bullying you, but you told me tell you how I feel. I ain't tell that nigga a lot, like involving my success and shit like that. Niggas be counting coins, but I did tell him a lot. That's why he was fucking me, counting my coins, but really don't like me. Because remember, he see people as money. You feel what I'm saying? So he felt like he was about to get in a relationship. The bitch who doing all the work, you feel what I'm saying? It's going to make him look good, da-da-da. But no, you're not about to do that. You're not treating me right. Of course I want my image to uplift a person. Da-da-da-da. And I want your image to uplift me. But no, understand that the reason that you don't have no image is because you don't have no character. You don't have no backbone. So you not going to eat off me regardless, and you just going to make me look bad, because us making each other look good ain't going to make each other look good if we're not making each other feel good. You feel what I'm saying? I work too hard to be disrespected. Promise you that. Pushed off, manipulated, any of that. Like, nigga was mad because I was meeting niggas who got more clout than him. Like, you're the one who told me to go out in these places and network. Don't be mad at me because I got social anxiety, but the baller see the value in me, so now he want to have a conversation and support my business. And now I'm telling you about it. And you're mad and telling me this nigga just want to fuck me. Y'all catching me, right? Y'all hear why I'm confused, right? So he hung up, told me it was over. I kind of don't want nothing to do with him, actually. You know? I don't. Because he just treated me like a fucking doormat. And I let him. It's over. It's over. It's over because... And that's sad. Because I know that anytime I speak, but that's why I keep on speaking on everything, so that the possibilities could be, one, unknown, and that so my speech can influence the outcome. Because anytime that I say that I'm done with a nigga, he come back and he change. And he show up better, actually. But I'm hoping that me saying this make a nigga be held accountable still and stay away from me till he changed for real. And then just stay the fuck away from me, you coward ass bitch. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, get away from me, stay away from me, don't say shit else to me. You know what you could do? Yeah. Go play in traffic. Let's trick it there. Don't play with me, bitch. And then try to tell me about who the fuck can and can't be in my life. Nigga, you're not even showing up. Y'all, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the video of me and the boy with the toes. Hold on.
You like playing with my toes?
Oh my gosh, I got a little bit of a fetish. And I like pedicures and stuff like that. And I like to do pedicures. I'm cleaning your toes out though. The sidewalk.
She gonna whip it.
So, that's the video with the toes. But me personally, I feel like I ain't see no problem with it. I didn't. I ain't see no motherfucking problem with it. I didn't. He was playing all these games. That day I finally said I'm going out, have a good time. He wanna be blowing my phone up all that day. I didn't call him back that night. I think I called him back the day after that. And the day after that is where I'm saying I fucked up and I asked for it, because I should have just left him alone right then and there, because he showed me at that point he wanted to control and abuse me. But this nigga was mad cool. So I'm about to show y'all another clip because it made me smile.
I'm with my fucking friend, and she over here screaming at the top of her lungs.
Screaming is healthy. It helps you know your own voice. It helps you learn your power. It helps you embrace your inner.
Can you shut up? Can you shut up?
Hell no.
But you see how well we just vibe? You see how well we was just vibing? Like, vibing. We was vibing. I didn't want to be with him. His mouth is smart as hell. I didn't talk to him in a couple days because I've been going through this shit with this nigga. And then, when I went through this shit with the nigga, I wanted to talk to him. But I don't like to do that to people. Like, you know, if you push somebody off, you deserve to lose them. That's how I feel. And that's how I feel. And even if it's me and I push somebody off, I still feel like I deserve to lose them. Like, you don't just throw people away and pick them up when you're bored. So therefore, yeah, I felt like I deserved to lose him. If he was showing up and being there for me in my truth, and I just decide upon myself that I'm going to turn my back on this nigga, then I deserve to lose him in my eyes as a friend. Because like I said, he had like some questionable traits. They was like early stage red flags, but that's where you're supposed to save yourself at, in the early stage red flags. Not like once it's super intense and y'all can't leave each other and shit like that. So the moral is, I knew I was not picking that nigga over my neighbor. A little bit though. But also, because at the same time I didn't know it was my nigga. He was not acting like that. He been acting like my bitch this whole time, and he wanted me to just like cheat on him so he could keep having reasons to cry to the internet. But yeah, he was cool. He was cool. And I wasn't going to stop talking to him. He actually had did something that made me question his loyalty. Like, his actual loyalty. So, that's why I didn't, not really talking to him either. But even though he not soulmate vibes and he not somebody that I like all the way down to the T, I still wanted to tell him what was going on, but I didn't. I'm sure he will find that shit funny. Like, a nigga really left me because he seen a video of me touching this nigga toes. I wonder if he'd be even more mad that I got this nigga mom number. Talk to her and all that. Like, talk to her and all that. Talk to his mom and all that. I was talking to his mom and all that. You feel me? Talking to his mom and all that. All the nigga who claim he don't want me to go nowhere and none of that. He don't want to see me with nobody else. He just isolating me, not wanting to experience nothing with me. None of that. I invited this nigga to the stream. He kept bringing me to the lake. And that's not a metaphor. Literally. It's a stream around the corner. It's a lake up the street. This nigga kept taking me to the fucking lake. and be mad because the other nigga was willing to go to the stream with me. You the one who keeps saying there's no treasures in the city. I'm over that. I'm over this nigga. I'm so glad I made this video because, like I said, I just needed to hear this. I'm going motherfucking... I'm not doing a whole bunch of editing. Y'all know I ain't start really editing yet. I ain't doing a whole bunch of editing. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna go watch it, and I'm gonna use it to empower myself. And I hope that y'all do too. Cause life is out this motherfucker. Me and the Libra was just talking earlier in the motherfucking car, and he's in the Marines. You feel what I'm saying? 22. I'm 24. You feel me? Like, and the nigga stressed out cause his weed sales is not calling back. Cause the weed sales are slow. My nigga, stop being a trapper then. It's niggas who go harder than you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I never tell people business because people be trying to really have, like, one-ups on people and shit like that, or trying to steal other people's game and shit like that. Like, if I make a mistake and talk too much about myself and give away my own shit, that's on me. But I'm not telling you nobody else's business. I ain't even tell y'all shit about him for real, and I wanted to give y'all the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie. I just wanted to throw this nigga a whole smear campaign. But God got me. I asked for my justice. I'ma get it. Yep, I just got confirmation too. Y'all know I'm spiritual. I be hearing shit, seeing shit. But I didn't. All I'm saying is this niggas who go way harder than him, and we got the same phone number. We got each other phone numbers. It's niggas who go way harder than him who would love to talk about my feelings. If you gonna be a dope boy, be that. But make sure you go hard at whatever the fuck you doing. If you only gonna drop it like it's lukewarm, you need to do something else. Straight up. Because you're mad because you're not getting anywhere in life. Well, you're not changing anything, baby. You're wasting your time in anger, resentment, motherfucking revenge, and shit like that. That shit is taking up all your fucking time. It's taking up all your fucking time. It really make me look at the angry nigga like, you really know a couple things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know some shit. 'Cause this man is strong. Like, I'm telling you, we was arguing at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was sharing with him and his friend about how it was my first time ever working through a strong sickness. And all he did was build me up. You gotta stay like that, babe. Remember that. Remember that you gotta push through everything. That's what he told me. And I listened when he said it. But listening, he wanted to make sure I heard him. So he said, you hear me? I'm like, yes, you right. I gotta push through everything. So I'm glad that I got that weak-ass nigga out of my life. You feel me? Because every time I have an inch of a doubt, this nigga turn it into a whole motherfucking mile. But if I got a mile of doubt, this other nigga turn it into a motherfucking centimeter. He making life too fucking hard, bro. Man, shout out to God. Shout out to God for saving me from everything. Shout out to God for moving me out the way every time. Shout out to God for the things that I didn't see and the things that I didn't know. Because if I'm openly willing to start putting my hands on people, I probably ain't need to see whatever it was. You know, I probably ain't need to know. Not right now, anyway. One thing about me, though, I know I'm going to get my victory. And if I do decide to go back, every bitch in the world, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Wonder why? Wonder why? That's who the fuck been showing up for me. That's who the fuck these other niggas be acting like. And then niggas ain't making moves. This what I'm saying. You feel me? A nigga swear his hustle so big. Like, I got niggas bigger than you. Period. Niggas doing more shit than you. Like, you waking up 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes you giving it 5:30, 6 o'clock. You feel me? You get up. Sometimes you go to the gym. Or you get up, you take your shower, and you doing the basic bare minimum, basically. You just getting by. Just getting by buying yourself nice clothes to attract people towards you while not changing yourself. All I'm saying is my other nigga is up and out the crib at 7 a.m. Up and out the crib at 7 a.m. Not going back until 3. And if the fuck I'm starting an argument at 2:30, this nigga's gonna stay up and still be back out at 7. Regardless. Niggas ain't hungry. They like complaining. You feel me? So shout out to the real niggas. I'm back up. I'm getting back up. You feel me? Chasing after my dreams. Literally manifesting everything that I fucking want. Literally. Seeing it in my head and then seeing it in real life. Like, you'll never get another girl like me. The last time a Pisces played with me, he made a mistake and told me, or no, was talking in front of me and was mentioning about how some girl that he had dealt with broke his phone because she seen a Facebook message or something like that. And I was looking at this nigga like, I would have never done that to you. I would have never done that to you. You feel me? So, whatever he left, like, he left me for his ego. He left me hanging for his ego. I want him to find somebody who appeases his ego so he can learn the harshness that he's actually asking for. Because everybody not going to be gentle. And he just left what he says is something abusive. And you get somebody gentle and you trying to dog walk me. Thank you, God, for moving me out the way so I ain't put my hands on this nigga. And then Enzik was saying, oh, because I don't know. He said, he said, I gotta go because you just want to be playing with my heart. And I don't know what I'm going to do to you or him. So I gotta go. Like, what? What? Why would you do anything to somebody you don't care about? If your pride comes before me, what the fuck you fighting for, baby? You should have just been authentic in your emotions. Man, I'm out. I can't even really smoke for real because the shit keep making me cough. But thanks for letting me cry with y'all.
You gonna sit around and wait your motherfucking time from when I respond to you.
What? You got us fucked up. Fuck out of here.